super lawyer Alabama Gambler. No blood testing. Your notification for appeal pack. Notifications during broadcasts. Only broadcast-related pop-ups will appear.
Okay, bitch.
You can adjust this setting. Press the PX button for details.
You want to yell about something so black on me? What you call it? Damn, shit on it. Oh, you can go down on this. You can't. Yeah, fuck this shit.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Ball here with Anthony and a pair of homes with the historic spin David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. At the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of a collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure.
Go. And the Spurs are out with the ball.
Give me that. No, second from Huntsville. You know that? Six.
Then it's John Collins. Then it's Larry Markkinen. Offensive rebound. Collins passes to Markkinen. Johnson over to help. Sexton. San Antonio with the rebound. It ended in the bubble. How about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons break coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span,
We might have to watch that nigga all year. I don't know about him, but he gonna be fine.
I seen some of his highlights, but anyway, he can shoot 30. Yes.
Oh yeah, he can be fine.
He can shoot 30s on one moment. They say this is the only 7-footer that can shoot a fucking 30 like this.
Both these teams are very dangerous shooting the ball.
Damn.
That's Giannis. What that little Giannis Jr. right here.
Yeah, he is. That nigga long, man. Fuck. Gotta have Giannis match on that thing.
Shit, he ain't no fucking matchup to Giannis, though. That's the thing.
Shooting foul.
Get that.
It's his first free throw.
Clarkson, he
bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson stayed in this game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Here's Jones. Vassell pass to Collins. Back to Vassell. Right side. A new 14 seconds.
Come on, man.
Johnson kicks the jump.
He must got some intimidation on him or something.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Collins.
it's me.
You have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Let's see. The first points of the game. Oh, I forgot how they were out.
Lord. Couple now.
Them motherfuckers take off Indians.
Just 104 to get this game started.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor.
We about the overall.
That's what you know. Yeah. If you don't know the team, don't get them. Yeah, you gotta know them though. If you don't know their skills, then don't pick them.
You see how 2K came me like
Damn. Yeah. Huh? How you know? How you know? Oh, over here by the my partner. No. I'm like, oh, damn. Oh, please. You got all the ice cream. Remember some butter so I can make some grilled cheese. Yeah, I got some vanilla strawberry wafers. That ain't shit. I ain't number $3 left. I barely got this with the tax. My cousin sent me 20 more. My cousin tired of it. I'm about to pay him $100. But I barely had enough to get him to do that. Well, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Yeah. I ain't look at it. I'm finna look at it. But she said she'll be able to take us tomorrow, do that. And yeah. She gotta go to work today too.
Work tomorrow too.
Yeah, she works tomorrow too. Oh shit, so yeah, about 4. Oh yeah, I might get off. Oh, I'll let you know soon, bro.
And the Spurs with possession. The 3.
I'll let you know while I'm at work.
As we finish the first quarter, Spurs lead by 10. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, we're watching 2K Sports.
Yeah, I know. Okay, bro. Alright, I'm gonna call you a little bit. Alright, later.
And guys have done a great job keeping their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assists also impressive early, creating with the pass, playing for teammates.
Utah trailing here.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs.
2K just shooting everybody in their club.
To a rebuild, but they could get top value for their stars.
I supposed to grab that boy.
Hendricks in at the force. And the short gives us a chance now to send over to David Aldridge. Thanks very much.
Oh yeah, I can't be drinking the faucet water. That shit is the stomach. That's just some faucet water.
The game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see
That shit.
You gotta pour it too different.
Yeah, that shit hurts the stomach.
a guy that can be counter-attacked. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David Banks.
That shit hurt my stomach.
And it's Sohan missing. Jazz trail by 4. Montecchio passes to Hendricks. Kicks it to Olynyk. Lets it go for 3. Montecchio. Olynyk just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. Checks in for 3. Kobe with the rebound. And stolen by Sexton.
What a safety with that block.
Look at that block, though. I can't tell.
Appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass.
Going inside. And it's Graham missing. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Sexton the pass to Hendricks. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he banks in the lane.
I'm gonna start going back and looking at these videos, goddamn.
Oh, you subscribe to my YouTube?
No, but I'm finna, goddamn, this shit is started.
slam defense.
I got a lot of fun video, man.
Graham will pass to Sohan. Back to Graham. To the right side.
Bro, these niggas say they got big life, man. God damn. Since our bench players.
The Jazz working the ball around now. He takes it in. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Boy, that's what I wish we could have back, especially against soft defense.
That's tipped. 1:14 left to play in the first half. And the basket by Olynyk.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk ball soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
And Kelly Olynyk is places this spot. So both teams making
It's better when he's up there.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Spurs trail by 3. Jones gets to Johnson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got his first rebound in this one. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Lets it go from 14.
Yeah, fuck from all of it up. I don't know who he thought it was. Kobe Bryant?
Bro, it's amazing. You finish quarters the right way.
Boy, the more I play this shit, I learned they got their shot meter, boy. You learn that shot meter, it always comes to drop every time.
Yep. The more you play, the better it gets.
Boy, you go down that goddamn computer, play against the computer, that shit is totally different.
No, it's playing well.
God, like, it's different on, like, when you playing the computer, especially Hall
They
of
don't play
Fame.
much defense. Like, good. That defense won't be like, you know what I'm saying, on point. But it's jumping. It's not in your shot selection on computer. But they play good defense, though. I couldn't take it home. Ugh.
This nigga Rick Bowman, he just gonna keep shooting.
Somebody in the shot?
Oh, look at this shit.
Let me see that shit, man.
He just unloading the clip on his ass.
He already did.
Look at this shit. And then reload the shit.
Shots fired!
Bitch!
Why did he shoot him?
Shots fired! Some more units! Sir, drop the knife! Drop the knife!
He shot him because he had a knife? I'm gonna put it again, man.
He is bleeding, literally.
How the fuck can he back up?
That little ass kitchen knife. Look, I'm finna show you.
Man, let me see that shit all like, man, hell, this nigga,
Look at. Hold on.
this Baltimore or something?
No, I don't think so. Damn. It's one of them kitchen knives. I'm finna find out what this shit is.
Feel like Baltimore.
Oh, they said that he was finna stab the girl that was sitting next to him before he started shooting him. So it was a DV call.
But why would he shoot him like that?
That's once some nigga empty the clip on that motherfucker. Damn. That's tough. But you know, these white cops, they sure they happy.
That motherfucker just unload the whole clip.
And then reload.
Ready to shoot him again.
Like, that shit crazy. That nigga got dead by the time he reloaded that motherfucker. You could see his body move when he got hit. On God. Like that little bounce up. It's almost like the fucking bullet went straight through his body or some shit.
And then got a full clip on with an extra clip.
Yeah.
That damn little,
They come about 3 extra clips, actually.
that look like the illegal clip though. It look like the one with like 32 shots on the room.
Keep that shit
Jacksonville bring it up to Utah. Trailing by 2. Clarkson outside.
And there was a white lady on the ground. Oh, yeah.
They hear DB, they on the waves.
What's it look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out hustling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of check.
I can see if there was a gun, though. Unloading like that. I was shot at one time with a knife. You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna do after you shoot one time? Drop a knife, right?
That's the same. Can't bring a gun to a knife to a gunfight. But look though, they didn't go through this one.
The defense forced
He just got trigger happy. He was happy he had a gun there. That nigga unloaded. This one was nigga with a knife. He must have been into it with the dude before. And he ain't like it. That had to be what happened is.
You would just sit there and
And do that.
boom, 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 boom. Bro, one shot is enough.
You gotta know he a threat or some type of way.
McDermott's checked in for Johnson.
He must knew something. He must know him or something.
Olenek's checked in.
He didn't like it. He just caught him lacking then. He caught the nigga lacking.
There aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans stand behind their team no matter what.
That's why I don't do that arguing with female, because I already know shit.
David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I have no fair share of that.
Haven't made the last few seasons.
Real whack.
I'll fight with a
That's
nigga
like
like
the
that.
shit that happened probably in Memphis or some shit. A goddamn Jordan. Shit ain't no goddamn telling that, bro. This shit could be here, goddamn.
Kobe, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Especially after Buddy ass got killed the way he did.
Looking great to see the fight between the Jazz team and the rival.
Lately, cops don't even be tripping on this bitch no more. Do they though? You might see a lot of them, but they don't be fucking with people like they used to. Just this shit out.
They know how easy it is to get dropped. Before you go to the goddamn jail, it's so many motherfuckers. It's too many really motherfuckers in there for killing the cop. So shit, they see how easy it is for a motherfucker to drop. Then yeah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna fuck with nobody. And his homeboys, they don't give a fuck about shit. They do this jail shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Buddy. They shot the dude over there off Jordan Lane. That nigga already was fighting the case. You thought he was fucking caring about going to jail? He was already gonna go to prison. So what did he do? He grabbed that AK and came out there and started spraying their ass. It was a lot of them niggas.
So,
Because at first it was a DV call. Because he shot his girlfriend.
I really do, huh?
Yeah, so they was already prepared to goddamn wah, wah, wah. This nigga though, because it's double-sided stairs. Pop, pop, pop. That nigga went to the hospital though.
Two people from the top?
No, the dude shot 2 cops. That's what I'm saying. Cause he had ambush. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, ambush. And I was telling folks like, wait, that apartment complex is 2 ways in that bitch. Each apartment building is 2 ways in. So it would have been easy for that nigga to fucking ambush, cause he could just go out the other way and fucking circle back around. And the crazy thing is, before the fucking live got deleted, everybody was watching the shit live. Like, they saw him get shot, they saw the motherfucking police officers trying to get rid of his clothes, you know, to see where he was shot at. And then when they realized he was dead, they had, you know what I'm saying, they had to call the folks.
So a lot of people out there watching
It
this.
was hella folks. But it was, hey,
And he can't get the first one.
it was one nigga out there, but he was the one that was live. Cubs out there dry stitching like a motherfucker. So like, he's right there, he up there. Like, nigga, shut up.
Squad dude didn't shoot him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you act like your ass take big shots. You don't think them motherfuckers finna goddamn shoot you too? Man, them motherfuckers going in on his ass.
That free throw missing. So teams making substitutions here. That one is no good.
Possible to make.
Jazz leading by
We
3.
could just go ahead and
Let's
be
not
ashamed.
free fly. Rebound by Sohan.
This that nigga name. Like,
Johnson surveys the floor.
what's all y'all names? The fuck y'all going on the bench?
Who out there about shit? Hell out there.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I caught on. Shit, this fourth quarter definitely dog.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be a second finish.
What's your YouTube name?
Do up, my real name.
My dumb ass can't spell it.
D-U-E, all of it.
D-E. What's the last name?
D-U-E,
Mm-hmm.
R-O-D.
There we go. Ah, shit, got you good. Hey, we live on the camera. We live right now. Oh, God. It's crazy because these fucking YouTubers, bro, they'll literally go live and watch that fucking live while they playing.
Yeah. And then that's why I do it, because shit, when I move and get myself situated, I'm planning on having the camera, everything lit up.
Do that shit.
And I'm gonna keep all my videos, and niggas will be like, man, you got a lot of videos now. I'm like, yeah, and I ain't one of the ones just record my winnings either. I record my loss.
You know, the new business. You need to follow me on YouTube.
Is that you watching?
Probably. I doubt it.
Might be somebody else. Yeah, that kind of, I think it's a watch. Yeah, that's kind of a watch. Yep.
Oh, God, it's in here. You can hear me.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Jones for 3. Oh, they get it back. Utah trailing here. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. And they hit it back. And Utah turns it over again. And Utah making a change here. Olynyk checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Jones. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Kicks it out to Collins. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
2 minutes remaining. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. A shot by Clarkson, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson finds Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And for a point guard like Sexton, a guy who handles the ball in big moments, you'll be at the line in this spot a ton. Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And Collins is right there.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Jones kicks to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Vassell's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Evan, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Hendricks, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Oh, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Jazz with the ball, trailing by 2.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's tied at 39. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones with it. He kicks to Collins to stop the run. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Doug McDermott. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's deflected. Stolen by Clarkson. And right through it goes. 14 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
San Antonio,
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Utah shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Vassell, no good. Vassell's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
McDermott can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. And now here comes Collins leading the break.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Pass to Vassell. Stolen by Collins. Jones against Sexton. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, marking in big-time delivery.
Jones dishes to Collins. It's blocked. Cuts off the pass.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Utah. Collins Sexton. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so Jones nails both of them. It's stolen by Jones. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And he drives in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
In this house up to something so they could function. Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show. Then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the wrong. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac. Had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and freak Knicks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On with myself and Big Boy, well you knew him as Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Salter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands. Got laughing, they just keep.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight. With our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Now here's Edwards. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Count it.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, sweet move. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Towns finds McDaniels. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Bay. Driving to the basket. Good work defensively by Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. All sorts of time. That shot, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
He does not get the second one. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Mills in for Young. And that one's good.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Fast break, Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside for Bay. This one for 3. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Towns for 3, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Hawks trailing. Here's Okongwu. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards, and he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Over McDaniels to end the run. Okongwu, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Edwards can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The kick to Hunter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hey, no good. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. They get the rebound. Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 9. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves. guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Kongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. Position. So that's the Hawks 5. Minnesota in the lead.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for repair. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Capella. The kick out to Griffin. Here's Fernando. Young inside, covered by Milton. And it's Capella with the jam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Milton passes to Reed. And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Milton passes to Edwards. Back to Milton. Here's Noel. That one's wide left.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Bogdanovich, that's good. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Young attacking. And it's Noel with a rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a solid 47%. Edwards finds Anderson. Here's Fernando. Back to Capella. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Capella's got 10.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Young. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, that was something else.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Anderson drives and finished off by Anderson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Noel. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella with it. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Bogdanovich on the wing. Offensive board. Pass to Capella. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Young against Anderson. Reed passes to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No good on the free throw.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Okongwu missed inside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 4. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And
22.
just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Bay outside. Right side Murray. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Edwards comes with a double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Bay. Minnesota with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Young against Conley. Outside Young. Three-pointer. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Capella finds Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Bay passes to Capella. A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Murray. Hunter passes to Murray. Back to Hunter. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley goes in. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Shoots over Capella. Misses the baby hook. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And a slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Stolen by Young. Left side Murray. Inside. Unable to get that one. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. From deep, Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Bay. Bogdanovich has checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Mills in for Young. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Conley. Pass to Noel. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Minnesota in the lead. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta is shooting just 34% so far in this one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Allie, thank you.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
And he's good on the second.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their 2nd winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Griffin against Edwards. The shot no good. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 6. Here's Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And that one falls for Gobert.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Here's Conley. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Murray finds Bay. Here's Capella, defended by Gobert. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Murray passes to Capella. Yep, count it.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Outside Edwards. Gobert inside. He's covered by Bay. Goes back up. And Edwards with the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Capella, the pass to Young. To the middle with the fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Young gets it to go.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
There used to be a point in time in 2K we would be able to make contested shots.
Had to lock in now. You see that time.
That's bullshit.
I had to lock in. 2K for real.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
The rebound by Murray.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to be a good. The smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest play.
Right side Conley. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. There's Young with the three.
I gotta give you one. Clutch one. I'm gonna give me one. I'm gonna start playing more clutch. That's all I gotta do. Start making my three. I come down there and look at the last second. I'm gonna do that COVID shit. Shit.
Towns plays the four with Gobert there, and it's Conley in at the one. Here's Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul. The shot and the bucket is good.
Just a soft match. Towns knows his role as leader of his team, running instead of his teammates.
shooting 40% from the field in this one. Dive for it. Here it goes. Oh, and makes it. Timberwolves lead by 2.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante. It's allows him to knock down the important shot.
And stolen by Edwards. And here we go with the Timberwolves on the run.
This bitch can't fucking dunk.
You need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-shoulder impressive play.
Young can't hit. The Timberwolves have got their first 3 shots in overtime.
You know, Bruce Buffy, good season.
Yeah.
You know, when you be saying that it's time, I want that as a ringtone. You say this shit so hard.
I know you
Shot. Determination on that play. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Edwards with it. He's covered by Bay. Oh, clear foul.
I like how they air to this week. Like John Wall, this shit is so hard.
Nice job. They say two possession game.
If the second count.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Seems like the hitting is right now.
Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
The reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time on the floor. See if they can close this one out.
Outside McDaniels. Tries to break his ice. Shot that time. Not on target. No time.
You better go ahead. You better go for it.
3 seconds
You
left.
better go for the foul.
There's Young with the 3. Up
Play. Hey, you want me making me better, nigga?
I'm just a lot of shots. I should have made Trae Young. If I had made more shots, Trae Young, we would have pulled that off. I didn't make a lot of shots, Trae Young. I gotta get back. Shoot, Trae Young like I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to brought Trae Young right then when I needed. I already got the double-double. All I needed Trae Young to do was score a little bit more points.
He was 50% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
And that nigga was so big.
I fucked up with Trae Young. I didn't.
This nigga about
That was a good battle.
48, 46%, some shit like that. He been 6 for 14.
That was a good game.
It was solid as fuck. Hey, we be having good games on live, goddamn. Hey, this shit is fun when you got there. Hey, when you know how to play this shit. Hold on. I gotta do the rock. Man, these US teams be so far, bro. Old ass teams. If you playing with them, I'm definitely not going to play with them.
This is USA team.
That's all I'm telling you. This shit hard as fuck. Okay, hey, let's do this. Let's see how this shit go. Who you want to be, Giannis or LeBron? I think he's great on that. Curry, Luka, Zion, Jokic. Oh, man.
this last time I sneakers. Want me on the song, you gon' see the rap that I'm.
I'm just trying to put that goddamn money. Hell no.
One of my cousins did a song with T.I. Lax and Priest back in the day. Super King Big Folk.
Welcome to NBA Sports. NBA basketball. In this case, work translation. What great something going on in this one, the big man. Roll deep.
You ever heard about the Black Arts Festival around here used to be out here?
Mm-mm.
Man, he performed at the Black Arts. So much insane, man. Oh, man. You got tired. That's him right there, standing the court. He was a couple of times, man.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He said, in that heavy stars. That's the law.
That nigga can shoot 30.
Oh, yeah.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team. Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Dude, these hunt's still streets. ATL. This
Here's Jones.
Chevy Cuz still on Sound of Fun. When I play with this song right now. The one that was saying that chord from the Vince at ATL. That nigga still sounds like watch this.
Love that Damian Lillard smart to recognize the difference. When you get them to agree with the free throw line, let's just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. In the first half, Jones finds Beckett.
Which is to the very end. That's the reason why big book ain't really end up making friends. Blood in, blood out, nigga, no pretend. Your blood house of mine, I'm no nigga, fucking win. Riding with you like a dice game, I'm on the end. You been doing it for me, rapping, nigga, I'm on the end. You took my bro, your mama.
One of the top 75 NBA players of all time, which is enjoying the season for Damian Lillard, is putting up in the next couple of
Experience is the best teacher, nigga. I'm learning lessons. Hell, without stressing, it make me stop listening. These niggas catch about these hoes, ain't no sense in flexing. Nigga talking missing, nigga fucking not sticking. You gotta reinventions and hearts. Dream, look at the love and affection. You want another direction? Really? You don't have a confession. Yeah, like your logo.
training camp and the early part of the season.
Oh, I got fucking so serious.
Try to guard that.
Here's Kuzma. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just kept position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Lillard.
Fair and not fair. That's not fair.
Look at that.
Pulling out all the tricks.
Kuzma slams it in.
A little extra on that.
He doesn't usually finish up. Obviously he can. The necessary but not that time. Grant outside. There's Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set up. Nurkic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
You know that represents the letter O.
Ooh, clutch passer.
He went to college in Ogden and became an NBA star in Oregon.
I don't feel like I seen that.
And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Kept alive.
The defense.
Gafford misses. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run.
Even though I heard the lead. I feel like Hercules. That at least some nigga. I thought I know where Hercules. Feel like the ball on the north side. Feel like the corner. I feel like Hercules. Cause I don't want it. Hey. Louisville up top. Numbers on it. Yeah, I'm big home. All I got. Back to shaking the pots. Hercules. I feel like Hercules. I feel like Hercules. Oh, he's going for my brain. I feel like Hercules.
And we know he's capable of memorable ones. And the wide open shot from Avdia.
Oh, snap. Still going in there.
Here's Lillard.
Oh.
And he uses the glass on the end. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Back to the action in just a minute.
Cool. Got cool.
Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Trailblazers take it the other way.
I tried to get you too. And I saw them just like, whoa.
You get 130 perfect, huh?
I got him now. It's over. I know you see it too. You see me fucking with it. I say Woo! Dwayne did, yes. I even read that. Said that. If you don't look, ooh, that's a good workout if you don't straight. That ain't wrong. Wet next. Man, Zeal is going to fall out. I always got people stuff on Zeal. He made it for the underdog for real. Every time I hear energies, I heard the underdog like me.
Don't catch me jumping. Trying to draw fast.
Hey, Jesus. He got a problem on his neck.
And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Granted, the well-documented three-point shooting is on all-time
Immediately started eating ice cream. Three didn't work, two didn't work, bitch. It's not me, it's Gil. They got a good selection of players. Alright. But as a team, continue to How the fuck you going there?
Kevin, their defensive rating has been for several years. It's a positive for the Blazers going forward.
I will jump though.
And take that next step.
Stolen by Walker. Henderson kicks to Little. Inside, here's Watford. Marvelously pass, and he throws it down.
Reversed it home. That was great.
Agreed, the agility on display. Poole finds Morris. Here's Avdia. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Back in 2017, Jenny Bates was representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Go to bed, say you want it now, but ride it down, ride it down.
44 seconds left to play here in the third. Henderson has it to
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Moose hits it from three-point range.
You good?
Scholar's got 5 points.
Such a sweet three-point stroke there. They could really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Little.
What I love about Vegas, she ain't new to the game. She everything. She a soldier like me, so she just do what she do. If you ride for her, then she should ride for you. She might club a little bit, but she don't need that shit. She can shut it down tomorrow, don't even miss that shit. She can get money, kill all this and that. So when I need it, she don't want it, she might ride. But if I did go to jail, I know she gon' hold it out because the bonus if it fail. She'll ride and die, she'll ride and die, she'll ride and die, she'll ride and die. Somebody around me did try to holler, I ain't gotta worry about it, call her mom ain't doing nothing, no one said she'll ride and die.
That's why I don't download Snapchat. Shit like this be popping up. You know, people posting this shit. I don't like that shit, man. I don't really have that shit. White Snapchat, man. Be seeing them motherfuckers on here. I fuck with that Instagram, man. I like this shit because he be doing this shit. I really like Snapchat on Instagram. You see some of that shit brainwashed. Yeah, Facebook and shit. Facebook already bad. I'm mad I got that. You know, I'm still tripping off Facebook. Man, that social media shit ain't good, bro. It doesn't make a nigga want to do bad and shit. You know what I mean? Seeing all the chicks and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Showing themselves and shit. If I'm trying to focus on something, I gotta focus on it. Yeah. I don't like that shit for real. I don't really like Facebook, but I be Facebook already enough for something, you know what I'm saying, for some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's already social media out. And that TikTok shit. I ain't never downloaded this shit yet. I don't even got an account with it. My daughter she love that shit. I don't see myself getting enough. But I see them what they doing and shit.
A lot of YouTubers and shit go live on there.
Yeah, I just like games and broadcasting games playing shit. I'm a gamer, man. I don't really be stuck in social media, bro. I'm already a gamer, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit weird. But I want to get deep into the game where I want to actually go students and shit. I don't think it's going to much read. I want to create some shit. I see what they messing up on. I take my time. I want to study this shit. Like, I love games so much, I want to study this shit. Because back in the day, it's some shit I want to get from 64. I know the Switch trying to do that thing, but they ain't got it all the way where it's supposed to be. I'm trying to go back to the old man when they knocked the helmets off and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that because they ain't got that shit right there. You gotta play a 6-4 game to see that type of graphics. What I do, I go back, I study all the old shit. You know what I'm saying? To pick back up on it. And keep it. I'll get a lot of money for that shit for what I want to do. I already see it. Yeah. I know. Oh shit. Yeah. I fuck with Gaming World too though. I fuck with them names Madison. We talking about them boys in Madison. I know you're talking about. Yeah, they in Madison. I fuck with Gaming World too. Do it for anything. Really. I'm into that game shit, man. I'll give me a game stuff one day. That's what I'll do. I'll do some shit just like this. Give me a game stuff. And be just like game stuff all over. But like game is real. Yeah. Then I'll get into all this shit for me, man.
Like, I know I seen some that would do,
they use the old system to play new games.
No.
No,
they be doing like they use the old system to play old games like the GTA Standing Grade type shit.
Some of them know how to create the shit and put them
all
the new games on one system.
They be mods.
I had to spend a damn dollar.
Blood in the water. You can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Henderson. And another turnover here by Portland.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Poole. A three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. A nice shot by Simons.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Your support is what.
That don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me. They make get explicit. I know that the goofies, they know too, but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go. That's why they clicking. They be switching. And the chicks that don't win always got my on me, even though I just be chilling. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scottie Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the old like the streets, no prescription, huh? Twisty, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them.
Super bounce, don't drop it, fast, fast, baby be supersonic, get you all the boy this fast cash, Venmo me them economics, super bounce, don't drop it, fast, fast, baby be supersonic, get you all the boy this fast cash, Venmo me them economics, get the pride and then the chariot. With my lady, I'ma marry her. Got the diamond in the back, yeah. Put the diamond on her. Get on up like a hydraulics on my car. Super bouncing the Snoop and Missy Elliott. And don't forget I'm from the west side, south central. Throw it up, slow it up while I'm bending corners on that super bounce. Don't drop it, fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. All the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them.
Sitting here in this parking lot in the tightest spot. I with you, you with me. Well, sometimes, mostly you not. Like to stare off in space in between sentence you stop. Talking to escape through chapters up top you keep locked. I always cause your brain needs a break. Got no idea what you be going pictures, trying to envision places she really wanna see. Baby, don't try to solve it all in one day. How about this? I know your feet hurt, so let's dip, let's skip to your place. I massage them till you snoring. That silly do work with. Ask me if I wanna see heaven, girl, with you. My life is perfect. I can't wait, no shame to say, but your soul yearning, it'll keep burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So keep on searching.
Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics.
I can slow it down if you want me to. I don't know how slow I can get. This bounce feel worse than good. Tell Jody to.
I'm in my car, park, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Go knock, knock, knock. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah, blah, blah. They be. Anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it out, is legal, but them D-boys sitting. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee. Free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature rise? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it.